Now, our friend Stephen A. Smith has a new book out. It's called Straight Shooter, and it is an inspiring memoir of his rise to fame, his success in sports media, and even how he overcame a learning disability and a very rough childhood. And get this, there is a premiere live signing at 10 p.m. right after the show tonight. I'll be moderating and interviewing Stephen A. It's at go backwards, I can't see, StephenASmithBook.com. It's right after the show, about 5 minutes after 10 Eastern. Now, here is the author, Straight Shooter, a memoir of second chances and first takes. This is when you were on my radio show for an hour last week in studio with me, it was a hard hour for me. Yeah. We've been friends a long time. We never got this deep. This is a triumph to tragedy book. I had no idea about the pain that you went through as a child. Left back in the 3rd grade, had to go to summer school. Left back completely in the 4th grade, had to redo the 4th grade. And you overheard a conversation. Your dad was not, and you describe it in your own book, not a particularly good man in a lot of ways. I'll let you describe it yourself. A conversation where you hear your father describe you as being stupid. And I can't imagine how painful that was. Talk about it.
Well, he definitely said it. He said that the boy ain't smart. He's just not going to do anything with his life. Get over it. He told my mother that, and I heard him say it. But I have to admit to you that as painful as it was to hear that, combined with the laughter from the kids on the block just minutes earlier, it was an incredible source of motivation, because knowing that my father felt that way about me and he had such little faith in me, I believe that was the start of a level of determination that I have never let go of in my entire life. A lot of times as adults, we take into account and we think about the effect things could have on children and how lingering of effect it can be. But guess what? It's not always negative. Sometimes it can motivate you in a very, very positive way to exceed expectations, to make liars out of doubters, and to excel to heights unknown and unseen and unimagined. And that's exactly what I believe I did.
You know, and then you talk about an incredible mother, your incredible sisters in this book, and they didn't call it at the time what it was. You had dyslexia. And they discovered, and they taught you how to read. And then you tell the story in the book about one teacher that brings your mom in and says, I hate to tell you this, your son's really, really smart. And not only is he really smart, if he's not interested, he's not going to pay attention. You find the thing he's most interested in, and he's going to be a star. And look what happened.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. I hate to admit it publicly, but you're a star.
Something like that. But I'm thankful to Mr. Caravan to this very day that he said that to my mother and to me, because it definitely elevated my confidence to another level, made me that much more focused, and it helped me to find my passion, which was sports, because once I read sports and watched sports and really, really comprehend what was going on, it built my confidence in other areas. I'm reading news, I'm reading politics, I'm reading current events, I'm reading a lot of different things that I would never dream
You're yelling
of
at me on
understand. Suddenly, the comprehension was
you send me texts every day.
Exactly.
Tell me how wrong I am. You tell me how wrong I am every day.
Well, not every day. No, this is about 4 or 5 days a week. Well, 4 or 5 days a week, you're wrong.
I'm working 4 or 5 days a week.
You're nowhere in the ballpark. You need help. But that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for.
I want to remind our audience, this book is phenomenal, and it's a great book. It's Tragedy to Triumph, Straight Shooter, Stephen A. Smith. Head over to StephenASmithBook.com. There's going to be a live signing. It starts 5 minutes after the show ends. I'm going to be interviewing Stephen. We'll give you more details. So that's all coming up.